Welcome to the Guardianly podcast. I'm Garrett.
And I'm Lila. At Guardianly, we're on a mission to modernize the phone call experience, to make it safer, smarter, and more productive. A big part of that mission is protecting you from the growing crisis of scam and spam calls that target millions of people every day.
Technology alone isn't enough. Education is just as important. That's why we share real scam stories, with lessons you can use to protect yourself and your loved ones.
Today's story hits close to home. Literally, it's about a West Virginia couple who lost their life savings in a sophisticated real estate wire fraud scam. They thought they were wiring money to close on their dream home. Instead, it went straight to an organized criminal network.
So let's walk through what happened.
After months of searching, Reagan and Michael Bartlow finally found their dream home, a peaceful spot in a small West Virginia community, a few hours outside Washington, D.C. They sold their longtime house in Virginia, packed their things, and looked forward to settling down, building the kind of financial stability that would carry them into retirement.
All that was left was the final step, the closing. A routine email arrived from their title company. Congratulations, we'll be ready to close on Wednesday. Go ahead and wire your funds, so all you'll need to do is come in and sign. Everything looked right. The company logo, the lawyer's name, even the email thread was identical to past correspondence. So Reagan followed the instructions and wired the money. $255,000, their entire nest egg.
But on closing day, something didn't feel right. Reagan got another email saying the signing had been delayed from 4 p.m. to 5:30. Curious, she called her realtor to check. Her realtor called back immediately. Your closing is still at 4 o'clock. You haven't been talking to the title lawyer. That's when it hit her. She'd been scammed.
Her entire down payment was gone. I remember shaking, she told CBS Austin. To feel like everything you'd saved for, to have financial stability, was just taken. Her mother lived with her. She had no idea how they'd move forward.
This wasn't a random phishing email. It was a sophisticated hack. Criminals had infiltrated the email account of someone involved in the home sale, possibly a realtor, escrow agent, or title company. Then, they inserted themselves into an existing conversation, perfectly mimicking the look, tone, and details of legitimate emails.
They waited until the final moment, right before closing, to send their fake wiring instructions. Everything looked right, except the bank account number. And by the time Reagan realized what had happened, the money had already been wired overseas.
Reagan acted fast, contacting her bank immediately. Thankfully, part of the transfer was frozen before all the money could be withdrawn. She managed to recover about half. But that still meant a loss of over $120,000, and to complete the home purchase, she had to withdraw from her retirement savings, paying heavy penalties along the way.
She told CBS Austin that she doesn't know if she'll ever be fully reimbursed. I'd love to be made whole, she said, but if telling my story helps someone else, it's worth it. Experts say that real estate wire fraud is exploding, with global criminal networks stealing billions of dollars each year. One cybersecurity expert, Tom Cronkright, told CBS Austin, "These are some of the most sophisticated bad actors out there. They've invested hundreds of millions of dollars into their tradecraft. He knows, because he, too, was once a victim."
So, how can you protect yourself, or someone you love, from a scam like this?
First, always verify wiring instructions by phone before sending money. Call a trusted number you've confirmed yourself, not the one in the email.
Second, never assume an email chain is secure. Scammers can hijack legitimate threads and make their fake messages look completely authentic.
Third, act fast if something feels off. Call your bank and the receiving bank immediately. Some victims, like Reagan, recover part of their funds if they move quickly enough.
And finally, use tools to help you stay one step ahead. Guardianly's new Scam Scan feature lets you upload screenshots of suspicious emails or messages to get instant analysis and safety tips. If Reagan had been able to scan that email first, it might have flagged the risk before she hit send.
So that's today's story, Reagan's dream home scam. A reminder that even financially savvy people can be tricked when the scam looks exactly like the real thing.
Next time on the Guardianly podcast, we'll explore another real life case. A different scheme, different tactics, but the same lesson. Scammers are out there, and awareness is your best protection.
Thanks for joining us today. If Reagan's story resonated with you, share this episode with someone you care about. The more people we reach, the harder it becomes for scammers to succeed.
Until next time, stay safe, stay aware, and remember, Guardianly is here to protect your calls, your connections, and your peace of mind.